Triggs, I'm super impressed with the Patriots. You're telling me this team loses Gronk, Brian Flores, Trent Brown, Trey Flowers. They play without David Andrews, and they don't have AB, and they were dominant in every phase of the game.
Sometimes a team has mind control over another team. In the 70s, it was the Steelers used to always beat the Raiders until the Raiders finally beat them. In the 90s, Aikman and those guys used to always beat Favre and the Packers. For whatever reason, when they go up to Foxborough, Belichick and Brady save their very best for Tomlin and Roethlisberger. They are now 5-0 in games up there in Foxborough against Big Ben and Tomlin together. Brady's never thrown an interception against the Steelers, and the numbers are 6-0. I'm sorry, I didn't include the playoff game.
He's never thrown a pick.
Never thrown a pick, and this wasn't a 20-17 victory. This was an absolute blowout. And remember, Pittsburgh spent the entire offseason preparing for this game. This is the game they circled. Antonio Brown nonsense aside, this was what they were preparing for. And Nate laughed at the fact that we were like, they added Devin Bush. Rookie, get in line. You're just another in the long line of Pittsburgh Steelers defenders who have been just walked all over by the New England Patriots up in Foxborough. An absolute... Okay, Kyle, you said the Browns are the worst loss. I could say the Steelers on Sunday night in front of America, they had the worst loss of the week. This was bad.
Listen, man, it's funny. I was looking at that passer rating. Tom Brady is essentially flawless when it comes to playing the Steelers at home. For me, it's about one individual that put a smile on my face, and that's Josh Gordon. I know people at home are probably sick of me talking about Josh, and I feel like, he's been one of those individuals that have gotten chance after chance after chance. I mean, the dude has more lives than a cat. But here it is. He's back after being reinstated in the league, and he looked good. He looked fast. He looked strong. And you know what? For what it's worth, being completely honest, he's been through so much off the field. A couple of days ago, he issued a statement, talked about his battle with substance abuse and being thankful for the organization, the league being behind him. And sometimes what you go through helps you get through, man. And I know with the battles that he has with his own demons, maybe football and going up against DBs is light work to him. I mean, he's been through a lot in this lifetime. So seeing a DB in front of him is going to be tough for guys to stop him. So shout out to Josh Gordon and shout out to the Pats because they gave him a chance that not a lot of teams would, and they stuck by him, and they're rewarding.
He was a beast. I'm still staggered by how lack of competitiveness the Steelers had in this. Ben Roethlisberger played 217 games. That's the second time he's ever lost by 30-plus points, ever. And there's a thing here, I didn't miss Gronk at all last night. I mean, they didn't miss him for a second. And we talked about the Steelers, how they came in under the radar, and there's no hot air balloons, no helicopters. You like having a great locker room until you look around, you don't have a great huddle. The huddle is really important. Antonio Brown is a hell of a player. Le'Veon's a hell of a player. You start to look around that game last night, it's like, there might be a little bit of talent missing. We're all getting along, we're all brothers. Can you score a touchdown? They got work to do.